Yo, this is exactly what we needed to get that bad taste out of our mouth. You guys didn't see Super Showdown yesterday? Don't. They ruined everything that they had going. And AEW is doing the complete opposite. Which, by the way, if you guys are going to be in Chicago, hit me up. Let me know. We'll be hitting that area. And we'll also be hitting the Ringside exclusive first AEW Ringside exclusive Chris Jericho. You can almost consider this a playset. You're not just getting the man himself. No, you're going to get the belt. You're going to get a little bit of the bubbly. You're going to get a table, all the condiments to have the ultimate AEW Ringside exclusive party right now. Now, inside the packaging, you will get a little extra as well. You can see that there's a backdrop included with this. This figure will be different from the first series. So if you were considering like, bro, is this going to be worth it? I already ordered the first one. In my personal opinion, of course, come on, man. Especially when you use discount code HERO, save yourself some money at checkout. When you do close the packaging, the bubbly, the party, it continues, man. It has an image right there of Jericho on the side. I just love this. I think the overall thought process behind it, this was captured beautifully. I mean, every Ringside exclusive, they've always done a little extra. Like you recall back the Kane, the one that we just got where you could be Undertaker or Kane. Packaging on all these always seem to outdo themselves. Gotta say that the accessories too, it's a nice little plus. Like we've never gotten actual like a platter, like a little vegetable / fruit platter with your WWE figures. And yes, that's another thing that we are going to get into. We're going to talk about in scale, the size of this. How is it going to play out with your regular WWE figures? We got a buttload of news, and we'll get a little bit further as we go into it. I'm going to show you the mock images as well for Series 2. We already covered Series 1, so if you missed that, go on the channel. As we go through these images, we'll kind of talk about some of the questions that were asked at the panel, because there was a lot starting off where, are they going to be in scale with WWE figures? One of the guys that actually works for Mattel, well, used to work for Mattel, he's actually part of the team working on the AEW figures, and it is confirmed they should align themselves. You shouldn't have a problem doing like a collab or a setup or an action figure dream match between your WWE figures as well as AEW. The next question was, when are they going to hit retail? When are they going to hit the shelves? Okay, so Ringside, they're going to have them early. They should have them come July. But as far as like the retailers, they won't be released until August 1st. That'll be Wave 1. Wave 2 will come in September. And then every 8 weeks following after that, they'll be releasing a new series. They should have a total of 4 waves before New Year's. They also wanted to know, how deep will the roster go? It's pretty evident they want to capture everyone. I mean, Luchasaurus Rex, every single member in the AEW roster should also be part of that. Playsets and entrance stages. What do they plan on doing with that? They have already thought of all the possibilities. I mean, think of all the unique stages that AEW does. Like if you go back and you watch their pay-per-views, they don't just reuse the same stage like how WWE does. They introduced usually something brand new, and it kind of all ties in with the announcer table, the announcer team, the announce team, which, you know, some of the guys that we've seen, like for example, JR Legends, is another conversation that we want to talk about. As you all know, Mattel, they're going to put out the Legends wave back into the series, and AEW, they plan on doing the same way. Like for DDP or Arn Anderson, or even a referee, Earl Hebner, like Tony Schiavone would be a great way to be captured. There might be some issues with like WCW gear, so, you know, because if you guys know, WWE does own partial rights to that, so that is a concern on that, but they do want to implement Legends or old attires that Legends have worn in the past, very similar to WWE. Now, basics. I know you already want to know, like, Hero Fix, we don't care about basics. I know. So that's exactly where we're still going to cover it. They don't plan on doing basics. They actually just plan on sticking with the $20 price point, the highly articulated elites that they're doing. They've seen that's proven. They want to develop their brand, and what better way to do that with just staying consistent with elites. There will be no basics, but there will be battle packs. Battle packs, if there is such thing as a battle pack, it would still be in elite form, and they would want to capture something that they've actually shown, like for example, like a feud, like a pay-per-view match, something iconic, something where they can capture it in 2 figures all in one. That's the only way that you'll see a battle pack. Again, this is Series 2 right here. I just wanted to walk through since we haven't seen the mock images. I will still get into some newer stuff as well. If you guys aren't familiar with Hero Collector, Collector, they're a company, they're coming about. They're more of a statue. They are a little bit smaller than WWE figures, but this is the latest image that the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has posted on it. It should be released later 2020, and I do like the overall look of it. I think everything about this Fiend figure, it's standing pretty equivalent, minus the articulation when it comes to putting it side by side with the Mattel version. Also, loyal subjects, they are bringing the Legends into the series. They're introducing, well, Legends as well as some current people as well. We're going to have two alternate versions of The Rock. We'll have his current look as well as a younger look. We'll also have Ronda Rousey. We'll have Stone Cold Steve Austin, Andre the Giant, also two looks for him. You'll have one in his later days, which what you're seeing right here, and then one in the younger days. And the Hulkster. The Hulkster will be reflected in two different forms, with the bandana as well as with the bandana, except it'll be red instead of the yellow. And then the last one, the only way that you can now get the Nature Boy in figure form will be right here. They're no longer doing WWE Mattel figures. There's a whole issue. There's a lawsuit behind it. But you'll have three options. You'll have it in the red, the blue. The blue will have the actual jacket, which will be non-removable. So the red will be the only option to have it in the actual in-ring attire. And then they'll also have it in the purple, blue and purple. Hero Fix, get your colors right. Give me your thoughts. Let me know how you guys feel about this Ringside exclusive. Are you guys looking forward to doing the collab right here with the side-by-side with the WWE fix? Again, a lot of great stuff. And again, if you are going to be there in Chicago, let me know, man. Would love to meet some of you. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.